Dark
just like
Shinobi.
trips with friends, where
Yo,
also you don't have to
what's
like
good?
put up any of those pretenses. It's nice being away. I love my family, but it's nice being away from the family too.
What's up, Dark? What you doing? What you up to?
Vacations with my kids.
Mecha Break. Oh, is this what you posted in the Discord? Chilling. How about you? Man, I'm chilling. Where's all the water?
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression symptoms.
My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone wasn't enough, so she recommended an add-on treatment. She recommended adding Rexulti.
When taken with an antidepressant, Rexulti was proven to significantly reduce depression symptoms, more than an antidepressant alone.
So with my antidepressant, Rexulti could provide a boost.
Elderly people with dementia-related psychosis have increased risk of death or stroke. Antidepressants may increase suicidal thoughts and actions and worsen depression in children and young adults. Call your healthcare provider right away to report new or sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings, or if you develop suicidal thoughts or actions. Report fever, stiff muscles, and confusion, which can be life-threatening, or uncontrolled muscle movements, which may be permanent. High blood sugar can lead to coma or death.
Wait, why does
Weight
it
gain,
look so
increased
clean?
cholesterol, unusual urges, dizziness on standing, falls, seizures, trouble swallowing, or sleepiness may occur.
Could adding Rexulti
Be right for you?
Ask your doctor about adding Rexulti.
So, you're trying to find the one, but all you find are overpromisers that underdeliver. But you know what? Not anymore. Over 5.3 million women chose Babylon Free. And
Okay, so 14 days, 7-1. Dark. We gotta get on this game, bro. You saw the Borderlands fit? Yes. Yo, I am so excited for this Borderlands, Dark. I am so excited.
Who can you call when you need immediate help? Any time of day or night, even when you're hundreds of miles away from home. Always giving you and your family peace of mind. Knowing that people, benefits, and services are there for you 24/7. Over 50 million members rely on AAA, America's largest motor club and most highly recommended major roadside assistance provider. AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
If you have one flat tire or one battery
Yo,
service,
Dark,
that
Dark.
membership fee pays for itself.
Borderlands 4, man. I pray that it's as good as. I really pray that it's good, bro. Because I've been missing.
How involved are you?
I've been missing a Borderlands game.
Is our whole thing supposed to be a distraction?
No.
You let me think he killed himself. What are you doing? There's footage. The best thing you can do is turn yourself and end them.
Tell us what it's about.
That was one of the few non-action scenes, which is pretty cool. So that is a movie that I got to really produce from soup to nuts, which was really cool. So we brought in like a female writer to like do a cast to really like build up the relationships and the dynamic. We have I got to have a say in
I really hope that this is
She's from Indonesia. Our DP was a woman. Our on-set producers were women. So I was like, how do you take this genre that's like, really dominated by men, which, we all see and love, and I'm obsessed with like action. I love it. I always have. And what does it look like when like a bunch of women are kind of like at the helm? And we got a really gritty, really raw and cool, I think, action movie.
And did you have to go to, was it a lot of intense training?
It was like 2 months.
Yeah. And what skills did you have to acquire?
So I've done a bunch of training over the years. I mean, Dark Angel was really my foundation, which was a TV show I did with James Cameron when I started. And so basically, based off that foundation, I got to build from there, but I'd never done knife training. And I had like 3 levels of knives, like from, you know, little kind of pocket knife to like this mid-size, which was kind of my fave, to like a big machete. But it was like lightweight enough. And it was so fun. Just being able to like take down a bad guy with a knife. I don't know. I mean, everyone's seen guns. Guns are guns, whatever. But I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you just saw her like get up in there?
I'm gonna need to make myself another pickaxe.
Yeah,
So I'll do that.
So you ended up though. Oh yeah. So here's what's embarrassing. I didn't hurt myself doing any of the action because I had the most incredible team and the stunt people. I actually lost a fight to a mouse. What do you mean? A mouse? It's really embarrassing. Like, just like a mouse? Like a mouse. Like a little tiny mouse. And I didn't realize I was terrified of a mouse until I ran away from the mouse. Oh my God. You hear this?
Oh yeah, that's scary.
So did it attack you? So here, yeah, a little bit. Well, not really. Here's the thing. It was running towards me, and I mean, running is a strong word. It was scurrying, and I jumped onto a countertop, and I was renting this house, and I forgot that mice also go up. Oh gosh. So it was coming towards me, and because I've been doing all this action, I'm like, I can make it to the island, and I didn't make it. And my head, my chin, my knee, and my elbow made it. My hairdresser was with me, and he's drinking apple juice right now so he doesn't faint. And the doctor was great, and he's like sewing me up. And then I was like, you know, I have to work later. And I look over, and my friend starts to faint because I made her hold my hand. She's been going through all this stuff, and so then they had to. As I'm getting sewed up, she's fainting. And then they had to attend to her. You just went to the emergency room in the middle of the night. In the middle of the night. Like, was there a plastic surgeon there? No, he was really great in Santa Fe. This guy was like on point. He even like drove his bicycle up to my house. I did take my stitches out. I mean, this is like the was he still in medical school? He's like a mountain. He's like a mountain biker. He was very fit. Okay, and I was like, it was so sweet. I went to work that day. Yeah. But then I didn't know that like when you go to in the ambulance to the hospital, like you have to get home. And so I was like, oh, you know, can you give us the ride back? And the ambulance, they were like, no. They were like, it doesn't work that way. And I'm like, what do you mean? Honey, I'm not from here. And they're like, yeah, no. And like, good luck getting an Uber or a taxi at 4:30 in the morning in Santa Fe. Not happening. Right. So I was like, basically calling the producers, and I'm like, you have to get me here. But it took 45 minutes for her to even answer the phone. You know, anyway, so I had to tell the whole crew. This is so embarrassing. Like, okay, so last night, by the way, guys, I did not hurt myself doing stunts. There's stunt training. I lost a fight with a mouse. And then I told my kids, and they're like, Mom, you're so ridiculous. I was like, oh, kinda.
All right, trigger warning, streaming on Netflix.
Tomorrow on 5, Josh Gad.
Love those guys. Now they know how to have a good time. Now this guy is about to have a really good time. Now she's taking her time having a good time. Come celebrate 20 years of good times at Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Morongo, good times.
In the design studio by Mathis Home, when our vendors offer us special discounts, we make sure to pass those savings on to you. Right now, get the lowest prices of the year on top designer brands like Bernhard, Pro, and Universal. You'll also get to enjoy complimentary delivery and design services. For the latest in luxury and style, Visit us now for exclusive discounts and let us help make your dream home a reality for less than you ever imagined. At the Design Studio by Mathis Home.
The Good Feet store just really helped me out. I mean, they gave me the right arch support for my feet, not somebody else's feet. Then it was like, okay, this is something special.
See for yourself with the free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
There are many benefits to living in California, but there are also risks. Recently, the state has experienced multiple earthquakes and
This summer, dive into an unforgettable adventure. From the darkest depths of the ocean comes the ultimate fight for survival. Marvelous new series June 29th.
If your grandpa wears one of these,
Ever had
or
breakfast
if your wife
pizza? Is that a
wears this,
thing?
you can
Also,
count
what's
on
good?
USA
Cream
Day.
corn.
Membership for the spouses, kids, and then grandkids of those who serve. Count on us. Count on USA Day.
Life is always changing, and our Lovesac couch adapts to it all. Gathering around for game day one moment, reconfiguring for entertaining the next. And tomorrow, a new look entirely. Because Lovesac adapts to life, our life.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on Samsung appliances, like the all-in-one washer-dryer with super speed, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
That was easy.
Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. And you deserve something you love. Because that's where big life things happen. And little ones too. This is your car. And sometimes your office. Oh, it's okay. We're good. And you're going big places. Wait, where are you going? At Car Gurus, we get it. It's the #1 most visited car shopping site with the biggest selection of cars. We make sure your big deal is the best deal.
Boast by Super Hydration
Okay.
Body Wash.
Hello. Yes. Hello. How are you? Good.
Wash your eyes with vitamin B3.
You better not be using all the old spices.
What a hotel.
Right? And only $250 a night for my favorite sleep. What? You didn't check Trivago? Got mine for $155. You have to check Trivago. Oh yeah? Prove it.
On Trivago, you can compare hotel prices from multiple different sites, even affordable ones.
Look, same hotel, $100 less.
You didn't check Trivago?
I didn't check Trivago.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%. Hotel. Trivago.
Known for sharing what you love. No one wants to be known for cancer, but a treatment can be. Keytruda is known to treat cancer. FDA approved for 18 types of cancer, including certain early-stage cancers. One of those cancers is triple-negative breast cancer. Keytruda may be used with chemotherapy medicines as treatment before surgery, and then continued alone after surgery when you have early-stage breast cancer and are at high risk of it coming back.
Keytruda can cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body during or after treatment. This may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain, nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness.
I'm playing Uno? Okay. I'm doing okay. After yesterday, I needed to
rash, itching, and flushing. There may be other side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune or nervous system problems, such as Crohn's, ulcerative colitis, lupus, or myasthenia gravis, or Guillain-Barré syndrome, an organ, tissue, or stem cell transplant, or receive chest radiation. Keytruda can harm your unborn baby.
Keytruda is an immunotherapy and is also being studied in hundreds of clinical trials exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true, Keytruda. See all the types of cancer Keytruda is known for at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda could be right for
This holiday, celebrate the freedom to cook anything, anytime, anywhere. only on the Blackstone, America's best-selling grill.
What is it about Chamberlain University that makes our nursing students so successful? The opportunity to learn from anywhere, with support that comes from everywhere. That's what you can expect from the #1 largest nursing school in the country, Chamberlain University.
Go you digs deep, like an apocalypse of turds, to uncover the real problem at this restaurant.
It's all fun and games till somebody get hit.
Y'all ready to all new Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service tonight on Fox.
Man, you're the Naraka
I taught for 20 years.
Shinobi, bro.
Start forgetting my lectures.
You're better than me and Jay. You're the one who needs to support that game.
Diagnosis allowed us to take control of the situation.
If you or your family are noticing changes, it could be Alzheimer's. Talk about seeing a doctor together.
The perfect gifts. The Jewelry Exchange has quarter-carat studs $69, honey's $149, jovial earrings $299, loose diamonds 1-carat lab $599, 1-carat GIA $19.90, 2-carat lab $12.90, 2-carat GIA $59.90. Tennis bracelets are just $5.99 per carat. 3-stone rings $8.99, 2-carat studs $9.90, natural $19.90. All guaranteed to appraise for double by factory direct and save. The Jewelry Exchange Tustin.
He's not a statistic. He's not a foster child. He's our son. And that is what he will always be. And we'll remind him of that every day.
Losses occur. Does it hurt homelessness? Is there someone that I can talk to or help?
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that.
I got somebody for that.
You guys got somebody for Crohn's disease? There's hope for the estimated 1 in 10 men who may have Crohn's disease, or PD. A urology specialist who treats PD can help you create a plan, including non-surgical options. Find somebody today. GoGetSomebody.com. Maybe starting one of them.
Yeah, found something. I don't know who else I can talk to.
10 of us, and now
A nut.
there's 8.
Oh, like a nut.
Let's find out why.
Oh.
I hate these things.
That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% U.S.-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to, oh!
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here in DK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon. Only in theaters.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on GE Profile appliances. Sleek outside, dual dispense inside, and all-in-one laundry that can wash and dry in one machine. Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
If you're thirsting for It's Only Tuesday, that meeting should have been an email, and really need something to go your way level of refreshment, we definitely have that. When you're feeling the heat, Circle K makes your day.
Why do you bring back Manhattan?
Using power equals power.
This new world, we're going to have to protect it. We're not playing games.
Negative skills that they were. Here's what they let you see the map out so you can't see. That's how the layout begins to reveal itself to you. Train your mind to look beyond the physical wall that divided you.
There's a whole separate world that we have to sign up to sense. Always interrogation, infirmary, YouTube, HQ. Right now, it's all negative service. But no football. I'm gonna get us out of here.
Yo, what's up, Anime? How you doing?
This is the last time I will call on a stop.
Fresh coat Geneva?
Should I get Ash in here?
Someone once told me, the single most
Hey, yo,
important
play
thing to remember
it. Play it
is
different.
all
You already know
is
anime.
that the design to trick you.
I need a whole cleansing from that game. I just need a reset.
A way that you would let Luke go directly from the company order.
Look, he just wanted to do the legwork. Thought it was a good chance for me to take the lead on something.
And now Luke and Sheila are listening.
You are person 1924. I repeat, you are person 1924. Welcome to Hades.
And when I thought things couldn't get worse, no, this is horrible.
Are you serious? I told him to stay away from these guys. Now, how do you get involved with that?
What's me? I gave him all of my contacts.
After we were missing Breathless Circle, he thinks his place was started by the same people behind the team. So I screwed up.
Yeah, anime. It's bad, bro.
I'm cursed.
It's bad. What is that? Oh,
Nothing yet.
shit.
The less contacts we have, the better.
Also, did the graphics get different? I swear. I swear.
It's close to giving it to you.
You shouldn't have wasted on Lucci. I mean, hey, you're right. I'm just glad that I got an EX. And I'm actually glad that at least Lucci can fight against Kizaru. Because the fact that I'm gonna say this right now. Garp and Sabo, that meta is dead as long as there's a Kizaru on your team.
I don't know what your deal is, but I don't want to die.
What they are doing to you is wrong.
Drop money on Kizaru. Here's the thing. I will.
They blindfold me when I go find myself in future.
I will when I get paid.
That's not
Until then, I'm a chill. See, the other problem is that that's what I need. I need a dark oak. Yeah, I need a dark oak. Because that's a lot of wood. Whole meta is cooked right now. Yeah. Bro. Look, I know people were complaining about Garp, but I kept saying, and I'm glad Pick Me Up also said it in his stream, but like, the Garp meta was not as bad as this. Because at least all you needed to do was take out his shield first, and then you could kill him. Kizaru, he heals off everything. Yeah, you know it's bad. Bro, Kizaru is the only one that can counter Kizaru. I will say, Kuzan meta is sadly still around. Mainly because he's the best defender, but also he can kill Kizaru.
Like a Rubik's Cube?
Even though Kizaru does beat him up severely.
I may have no help. Maybe we do. The nuances? Computer nerds. Brought him in some time back. Rounded them up in some random basement in high school. They called themselves the Legion. The leader's name was Count Zero. He screwed over Fortune 500 companies in the United Kingdom. The zookeeper's got a problem because he doesn't know which one is actually Count Zero. He's interrogating him day and night. No sanctuary time ever. Why does the prison care? Because Count Zero has acquired the specs to the prison. They need to know who he is and where his servers are. Specs of the prison? Yes. You can find out which one is Count Zero from the prison.
Squadra, Cosmic Invasion, need to hurry up. Dark. You have to be patient. That's the only way we can make it. Before, I used to see 5-star, 6-star Garps, Kuzans, which I wouldn't even worry about. Now, I see 5-star Kizurus, and I feel like, bro. What's up, Prince? What's up, Kitty? How y'all doing? What's good with y'all?
Okay, right this way.
No, man. Squadra is too fun. Dark, you know what? Oh, hold on a second. I'm just gonna take a picture of that. Is there a way to join? Right now, I'm just in a solo mission. Well, not mission, solo server for myself. In the future, I do want to do like a big server where anyone can join, just because I think it could be really fun. Alright, this time I'm gonna go that way. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll make a big server. I don't think I have this. Yeah, I don't think I have this type of
First one, never rushed appointments, and that one makes patients feel heard. Blocked.
You got options.
At Waybear, we're game for every style.
Let's play charades. I'll lay down my favorite chair. Got it. All right, ready?
This one rock the chair.
Go and talk to Jay longer.
This is charades.
Do you have the Minecraft updates? What updates are you talking about?
Wow. Not my first charades.
We just signed the lease on our third shop. My assistant went to custom8.com to get new uniforms with all the locations. He found great products, uploaded new art, and had boxes sent to all the shops. Custom8 makes it so easy. Get started today at custom8.com.
I was ready to start building my credit, but I didn't want a credit card with fees, interest, or end up in expensive debt. So I got the Chime Credit Builder card, and I use it for everything.
Okay,
there's
so we
no
got
annual
2%.
fees, no interest, and there's no minimum deposit required. My card limit is based on my own money, and Chime can cover me
Wait,
up
we're
to
able to
$200
ride it
on
go?
top of that.
A gas?
It's free.
Because I know there's been a couple updates for Minecraft. We can ride gas now? Wait, that's cool.
Every day at Chime.com.
You founded your kayak company because you love the ocean, not spreadsheets. You need to hire. I need Indeed. Indeed you do.
Okay,
When you
so
sponsor a
got
job
2
on
bird
Indeed,
samplings.
benefits can
That's
find you
good.
easier, so
I
you
need.
can
The
hire
goal
easily.
is to find an
Visit
oak tree.
Indeed.com/.
I mean, not an oak tree.
CIDP is no walk in the park.
Dark woods.
That's true.
But I take Vyvgart Hytrulo self-injection.
Same. It's the first major innovation in CIDP treatment in over 30 years.
And while I still have CIDP,
I have a chance
Oh,
to
bingo.
live Vindor. Vyvgart Hytrulo has been proven to significantly reduce the risk of symptoms getting worse.
And I can treat my CIDP with a once-weekly injection in about 30 seconds.
Do not use Vyvgart Hytrulo if you're allergic to its ingredients. It may increase infection risk and cause serious allergic or infusion or injection-related reactions. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, fever, recent or planned vaccinations, allergy history, or kidney problems. The most common side effects include respiratory and urinary tract infections, headache, and injection site reactions.
I'm hitting fairways with the fellas.
I'm hitting the road with my number one.
What?
That's how we live Vindor. Vyvgart Hytrulo.
Ask your neurologist about Vyvgart Hytrulo for self-injection.
Perfecting your swing is hard.
Nice shot, man.
But replacing your windshield doesn't have to be. Get it fixed now and pay later with flexible payment options only at safelight.com.
Right now at the Home Depot, shop 4th of July savings on Samsung appliances, like the all-in-one washer-dryer with super speed, ranked #1 in customer satisfaction.
That was easy.
Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
Nemo, you're taking control of the Nautilus. Let's see what you can really do.
Huh?
Have you always had trouble with your weight? Me too.
Discover the power of Wegovy.
With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
And I'm keeping the weight off.
Reducing my risk.
So, everybody who's in here, what y'all been up to? How many of y'all ate breakfast?
Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take if you or your family have MTC, MEN2, or are allergic to it. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning. Stop taking it. Get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems.
There's no garbs one-shotting me. There's no Kuzons
making blood sugar in people with diabetes,
making me freeze for 90% of the
Call your
match.
prescriber about vision changes.
I can
If you
just
feel your
chill,
heart
man.
racing while at rest, or if you have mental changes, depression or thoughts of suicide may occur. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, food or upset, headache, feeling tired, dizzy or bloated, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause kidney problems.
With Wegovy,
I'm losing weight.
I'm keeping it off.
I'm lowering my CV risk.
Ask your prescriber about Wegovy.
But Dark, you just have to be patient. You gotta play.
GE Profile appliances.
You gotta play some other games. We gotta look. We gotta look, man.
That can wash and dry in one machine. Get free delivery now at the Home Depot.
By the way, Dark, what's coming out in July?
Ambitions? Oh yeah. Take a swing at your chicken.
Name one. That's what we need to find out, bro. That's what we need to find out. We need to name one or a couple of games that we could try.
To uncover the real problem at this restaurant.
It's all fun and games till somebody get hit.
I am dining in. All new Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service tonight on Fox. What a hotel.
And only $250 a night for my favorite steak. What?
You didn't check Trivago.
You got mine for $155.
Check Trivago to compare prices and save up to 40%.
You didn't check Trivago.
Hotel Trivago.
Whoa.
Nope. Keep pests out of
of your party and your head year-round. Before stress shows up, turn next.
Only ready or not?
Got
Dang.
an itchy throat from allergies? Claritin Liquid provides powerful all-day allergy relief in an
Only
instantly
ready
soothing
or
liquid.
not.
For relief of even your most irritating symptoms, like an itchy throat, Claritin Liquid. Live Claritin Clear.
Why do you want to bring back Manhattan?
Power equals power.
Not playing your games.
Presented by Audi. EMC pays tribute to the mob. You know who I am?
I don't shag shoes anymore.
Celebrate the greatest hits with a day of non-stop gangsters.
Never ran into friends. And always keep your mouth shut.
AMC celebrates mob movies. Starts Saturday at 1:30. Nobody can touch you on AMC.
just trying to find out how to get more tridents. But no drowned. No drowned with tridents. It's just drowns with nothing, not even the shells, bro. Like, talk about bad luck. And it's raining, so there's way more mobs. How many good friends do I have? How many good friends? Well, I used to have a lot, but due to circumstances, and by circumstances I mean very dumb things that happened in my life, I would say now, real life wise, I only have, I think I only have like 10 people I would call my friends.
It can be quite judgmental. Quite judgmental. Well, it makes more sense now.
Were they fake? Certain things happen in real life to where they acted that way.
It's melodramatic shit as usual. Okay, well, okay, you're home and you got a little bit off of you. Stay away from over there, since you were going. Yeah. It's like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I believe me, I know the feeling. I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Okay, well, go on and
Sorry to hear that. I mean, it's all
your
good.
thing there with the what you want to do. If I can help you in any sort of way, let me know. Stay away from them folks, man, because they.
Yeah, it sucks because
It's only going to get
some of them I really.
It's only going to get worse. Trust
I really wish that things were different, but at the same time, can't change everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. And it ain't just you, it's anybody. Anybody who walked out of that door, they talking about. Anybody. Yeah. This ain't new. They talk about me, they talk about you, they talk about each other, they talk about everybody. Everybody is a target, for discussion. Yes. Yes. And I don't get that. I don't understand that. It's like, what is your point behind this? Make yourself feel better, trying to bring your stock value up at the expense of somebody else. I don't
But yeah,
understand that
it happens. People change.
And you know what? I don't have to understand it.
I want to say that most people change daily.
Which is why I'm 2,000 miles away.
And it's sad too, because a lot of people change. You think they change for the better, but
I ain't studying either one of them.
Depending on the people that's around them, they change to the point where it's not even worth being around them. And unfortunately, a large amount of my friends, well, quote unquote friends, acted that way, so I had to just stop hanging out with them. And again, I know I said like 10 people, 10 people in total, but these days it feels like I'm learning way more about people every day, and that 10 people is starting to diminish. I'm having sad flashbacks. Jason Warren.
Yeah, and things is going smooth.
It's just the fact that
Things is going so smooth.
a lot of people that I used to really
But I
trust,
thought Tammy Ryan was pretty good.
they just kept doing some crazy stuff. Like, y'all want to hear a story? So the Lost Boys wasn't just me, Corey, Jerry. There used to be a fourth one, but he did something so good. He has a, I hate to say it, but he has a history of doing some crazy stuff. And one of them, first off, let me tell you the first thing he did. Now this is when I knew he was a red flag. And, you know, that's when I started just not talking to him like that. Because here's the thing, I talked to him, but in the back of my head, I had that in my mind.
And
this guy
you know, see,
dated.
They don't know what's going on. They see shit and don't know what it is.
This guy dated my
they
ex.
just make up their own story. And you know what? So what if I do send my daddy some money?
2 times.
80 years old. He took care of me.
The first time, dated my ex, but he said, "Oh, I didn't know you and her went out, bro." And then the second time, it was another girl, the crazy one. And I specifically told him several times beforehand. And then turns out he was a A minor. And what I mean by that is he started doing some Drake shit. And like talking to little girls and shit. It was over after that.
Yeah, they never like.
Hey, Isaiah, what's good with you?
Oh yeah, Jackie was sharp. Her mind was sharp.
And the worst part is, like, with the crazy girl, he blamed me. He blamed me because I wasn't being faithful, and I'm like, nigga,
but you know what?
This girl dated 2 of my best friends. And then somehow thought it was okay to come back with me. And you're blaming me for that? How is it my fault for my ex?
Yeah, give him a bottle of wine.
But I specifically told her, because one of the things that I was telling her, because she was I won't lie, she was a little slow up there when it came to like street stuff. So I tried to at least show her, like, okay, you don't do this, you don't do that, you stay away from these type of people.
She's still talking about them pictures.
She did the exact opposite, hated it, and then came back to me. And I'm like, I literally told you what not to do, and then you do it. They come back to me saying, "Oh, but I realized it was a mistake, so now I'm ready." I'm like, what the fuck? And you think I'm thinking, what the fuck do you mean?
That's been, I don't know how long ago.
He wouldn't share his breakfast biscuit money.
Well, bless their heart.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Misery, things are going
what? Oh, I'm just talking about some old stuff.
Great, you know, and
Unk tales are
you know
interesting.
I
That's
used
good,
to be
yeah.
upset a lot of times, and your mama told me, he's like, well, you
Had
know
better
what,
days. How about you?
how
I'm
that
chilling,
is.
man.
And you know, it just kind of hit me, the light bulb click.
Oh,
And
you know
Mama
what,
used to say all the
Isaiah?
time, your
Since you're
grandma, she,
here,
your other grandma,
I can tell you about
say, you know what, pee on them niggas.
a friend of mine that had a
Pee
pendant.
on 'em. And you know what, when
And
I had that
I didn't want to tell you this
I was like,
until,
things just got better.
you know, until you were sad. So, you know, you could at least have in your mind that somebody had it worse than you.
Yeah.
This friend of mine, he liked this girl
And you know what, you can't change
for
this, so
about
pee on 'em and
10 years.
so groovy here,
We grew up
happy,
we grew up with this girl,
you know,
and
it's
again,
like, and I know that
we were
they
friends for a
this,
long
you know,
time.
just
And I
trying to
kept telling him,
purposely throw a wrench
look,
in
bro,
things,
you
know, so
it's better if you
They just like-
do
like
it
you
now
said, they're
before
miserable.
she gets a man. And he's like, bro, but man, I'm so scared because, like, look, tell me if this is stupid, but I forced my mom to buy her this pendant, and I was gonna give it to her when I asked her out, and I'm like, bro, it's been 5 years. Why didn't you already do it? And he's like, because, like, man, I was scared. I'm just so scared of rejection. And I'm like, bro, it's been 5 years. We're about to be in high school. You gotta do it. Tell the people about the grape girl. Why do you want to? No. Never again, bro. Where you find these crazy people? Bro, Jay, I'm gonna tell you this, bro. These people that I'm telling you about, they were cool people. But they were just so stupid. You know, not only were they stupid, but they changed up. They changed up so quickly. They changed up so quickly and became completely different people now.
Yes. Yeah, because you know it's going to be some bullshit there.
Yeah. Now, I just...
And you never
and I
know what
also
angle
asked him how much the pendant was. The specific pendant that he bought, because he found out that her favorite color is yellow. So he forced his mother and father to buy a yellow pendant that was $200. Now keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. $200 for this yellow pendant for a girl he only so far has seen as a friend until a few days ago. $200 yellow pendant. Now he's about to ask her out, right? And I'm like, okay, man. Even though it's literally been too late. Like, I literally kept telling him, bro, I think you waited too long. And he's like, nah, bro, she's gonna appreciate me for who I am. She's gonna be like, oh, that's so sweet. Of course I will. And I'm like, bro, I don't think that's gonna work like that. I was trying to be the voice of reason, cause like, how the fuck you gonna do this? Like, we're now in high school, so it's like about 10 years later. But he was so gung-ho on doing it that I said, you know what? Hey, you got it, bro. You got it. Hope for the best. Now, here's the thing. I decided to be a good wingman.
Wow.
Yo, I like this aesthetic. Okay. I was a good wingman, and I got him a chance for her and him to be alone. I talked with her friends about it.
Yeah.
Just to see what happens. And so the time comes. He's asking her out. And she was flattered and everything, but the kicker of all this is that, I mean, that's sweet and all, but I like women. And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I like women.
Yeah.
And also,
CC,
my favorite color is not yellow. It's burgundy. My friend over there who had a crush on you, her favorite color is yellow. And he's like, wait, what? And I'm like, oh my god. So not only did he waste 10 years of his life trying to get something from this girl, but to make matters worse, he got her the wrong color because the girl that actually liked him, he rejected 2 times in a row. And he just believed that, oh, it has to be.
She was knocked out a couple times. Yeah, CC ain't one you want to go there with like that. She'll go. She'll go. I'm surprised she ain't caught. Yeah. And you know, I remember CC had been on the scene of 3 murders before she was 18, 19 years old. She was personally on the scene of 3 murders.
Yo,
so that tells you something right there.
Okay. That's a little dangerous.
Yeah,
I don't really like this
shot right
aesthetic.
across the street. They're playing with guns, little brains. She had blood, brains all over her. I don't think she went nuts behind it, but I imagine that is kind of.
Do you have a? Wait, do you have a trident?
But wow, I mean, I knew
Yeah, you got a
it was
trident.
bad,
Wait,
but
hold on, my boy,
didn't
come
know
up here.
That would like be directed.
So what are you up to now? He's still
But then
single.
again, now that you say it, I'm not surprised.
Did you ask the friend next?
I'm not surprised at all.
He did a half-assed type of. So he did a half-ass asking her out, but she already moved on and found somebody who liked her. And I can't tell you, like, this dude had. This dude went through a different type of depression. You know how depressed I usually get on either certain games or other things. Like, this dude went on a hella depression.
Well,
wait, did it drop the trident?
No, I don't. Yeah, I agree. That's our garbage. It's her garbage.
No,
She can
I
live
didn't
with that.
guess.
She can live with it. I'm not. I'm over it.
Time I don't have. So he just got the wrong caller, found out the girl he liked was gay, and missed his shot with someone who actually wanted him.
And if it ain't him, it's
Yes.
somebody else.
And that, yes, wasted $200, which wasn't his money, by the way.
But hey, sometime today somebody
And
else
then waited 10 years to ask her out. Just for all that.
Always gonna be somebody. There's always gonna be somebody. Forever. Because they need the target.
I'm in the middle of a workout, and this is what I hear in the background. It's bad art. And again, I kept trying to save him. But he was so. Now, I just want you to also picture this. For 10 years, this man cannot stop talking about this girl. Okay, so I need He reminds me of, well, me. No. But here's the thing, Isaiah. Even when he was depressed and he got rejected by 2 girls, he could not stop thinking about her. So he was trying to think of ways to get her back. And I kept telling, bro, it got so bad. It got so bad, I had to talk to his family and, like, try and have them talk him out of it, because it was bad.
Okay, on a more lighter note, what you got planned for today?
And if I had to compare this character he's definitely a character, but if I had to compare him to somebody, he's like Mordecai from regular show. He got that weird obsession with Margaret for this girl.
The SpaceX ship flies over the top here.
And I just felt bad.
I saw it the other day.
At least you have good friends now.
That is so
cool
to see.
Like ex Dark Shinobi.
The SpaceX thing. No. I'm in Orange County. I'm just about 40 minutes south of LA. Oh, Frisco, that's way up.
Well, you definitely don't act like that for sure. Yeah, Isaiah, I've been meaning to tell you this story because just know that guy, I don't.
Yeah, you can't find that over there. Yeah,
I don't think he's talking about her anymore.
But yeah, it's nice here. I like it.
But I'll drop the comp right now. Dark, what the fuck? Don't drop it. Why you want to drop it, bro?
But it kind of evens itself out because everything costs so much more.
Legacy of Demon off camera. He bullied me. That's not true. Grape Girl? No. You don't want to know about the Grape Girl. It was a bro.
My grimy sisters.
I swear.
I've been there all my life.
I can't tell you all about the past relationships I've been in.
Your dad said he's never coming here.
I'm happy with Ari. I don't want to tell you about those weird people. The one girl I got the pendant for, I've recently been thinking of giving up on it. Isaiah, here's the thing though. You can give up on trying to get something out of that relationship. Well, quote unquote situationship you got.
I can't do it.
But you just gotta move on and do something with that pendant.
Touch and go there, but you and your dad all right?
One of the most fruitless pursuits in life is chasing someone that doesn't. That's facts. Also, what's good? Pick me up. How you doing? Yo, as you can see, Bounty Rush made me go on Minecraft, and I've been enjoying my time. It's been peaceful. No galaxy impacts. No dying from randomness. I've been having a peaceful time, man. I really have been playing games too much. Yo, I try to keep the variety up. I try my best. It's hard sometimes, though. I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Kitty. I wasted too much time myself. Nah, old man, tell us, bro. No. I'll drop the text. What does that mean, bro?
Okay.
I haven't
Now
said
I
anything
understand.
crazy
Wow.
today.
And on a more lighter note, I've lost a couple pounds. Cause you know I stopped smoking and I picked up weight. I was almost 260. And
You don't lie.
really, you
No, it's just Dark has a compilation of some of the craziest stuff I've ever said on stream. Right. You aren't safe on Minecraft. Kizaru about to spawn. Bro, I've been blown up by a couple creepers already. It's been crazy. Dark and leg? No, Dark cares about me. Come here, Dark. Bro, he cares, bro. Sleep.
really?
Okay, so...
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, let's go, Stallion. I'm gonna show the true legacy? What is that supposed to mean, bro? Calm
And
down.
you know what? It's funny. Yeah. I talked to Pop that day. Probably the day when you were saying everything that happened, because he said he was just leaving from Pam's house. And my wife wanted to talk to him and say Happy Father's Day and stuff. And I guess he was leaving. And he hadn't even made it home yet.
So Ari, just so you know, when he says I'm asleep, it's like a, oh, this is too funny type of thing.
So talked to him and I hollered at him for a minute. And so yeah, that was that same day. But yeah, stay away from there, dear. Stay away from there. And go on and do what you got to do. Because, hey, they're going to talk about y'all and give a damn what you do. You know? Yeah, so just leave it like that. Because you damn sure ain't going to change it. And you run yourself.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Figure it out. Justify it.
You know,
why and all
where did that term even come from?
Now
I think about it. We've been saying I'm asleep for so long. I totally forgot where it come from.
I gotta get ready.
Because that's been a thing ever since I was
in. And call me anytime, okay? Let me know how the school things go on when you get yourself situated.
Moshi Mosh. What's up, bros? How you doing? That's America for you. You know, we really be thinking of random lingos a lot.
Where you gonna get some cherries from?
Yeah, I have. We've been using that a lot for just random stuff. What direction was it? I think it was that one. What? A compilation? Oh, so again, the compilation is a large selection of random things I've said on stream. And I won't lie, I've seen part of the compilation, and that's why I keep telling Dark he needs to get rid of it. Because y'all don't need to hear that part.
The day we was talking to Papa, Pam was having a thing over at her house.
Okay, so I gotta make you like a walkway or something.
Erica was running her mouth about something between CC and Baby CC and Anaya. She stretching the truth, and Pam and barricaded her and locked her in the door, calling all kind of bitches and shit, and how disrespectful she is. Bitch this and bitch that, motherfucker this and this, Anaya. In a room.
I'm trying to see the comp? What? Y'all trying to see the comp? No, you don't need to see the comp. Trust me.
Blah, blah, blah. She do some shit, she gonna fuck her up, mama. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I mean, I won't lie, it will be funny. Because some of the stuff I'm surprised I even said.
Talking about her mama, like say her mama's still fucked up. But it's still her mama. They're talking about her like a dog, and that fuck with her. That's still her mama. She's staying with her grandpa. Her mama's dead. Tomorrow.
Man, I can't believe you got the drunk stream though. That's what's crazy. I can't believe Dark got the drunk stream.
She said it was getting rough. She was doing good. And then last year, she had a problem. She couldn't get no money. And I think my dad and mom, for whatever reason, wasn't going to help her in the last year. So I think it's a little bit more to it. But they weren't helping
The
her.
what?
She couldn't
Oh.
get any more money, I guess, from the
So
school.
there was one time where I had a drunk stream,
Getting kind of rough.
and thankfully,
I don't want to push nothing.
I had to delete it for obvious reasons. But also, this man Dark somehow found a way to download it.
Yeah, so
I'm going up there next. I'm not allowed to drink on Curl. We don't need a part two. I don't know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, she said Sierra's over there putting hands on Sierra.
No, Dark is a menace. Bro, I've been trying to tell people. You can't say or do anything around this man. He will clip you. I had a drug stream too. It's nowhere to be found. Oh man, I know I said some crazy stuff. Cause Dark and Jay were just telling me stories about what happened. You boys thinking about it? I'm gonna leave you here.
Yeah, I'm glad she got that off her chest. Man, and yeah, you know what? It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
That's what they do. They're slimy, grimy, instigating, slanderous, messy ass.
What are my mods? Drexco. Jay is the same. The soundboard.
Yeah.
Had to get canceled 101, bro. It's horrible because the worst part is Dark ain't even the only one. Every one of my mods does it. Hey, you good, Jay? You good? Ooh. Shame on your mods.
Yeah. Wow.
Just remember the one who's talking right now. Shame on the mods. Remember that guy.
And they ain't gonna do nothing to talk about it. He said they still talking about me like, oh, don't know what's going on. They talk about me like, oh, Steve.
What happened to the music? Oh, it's because I'm on PlayStation.
It's gonna be her. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be somebody. Or something.
Break-in.
CCD is some grimy shit. I think she was just trying to get her baby so she did what she some kind of way, early to get wind of that. Told everybody a night man because she didn't get her no weed. She's just so, but Erickson over here taking shots of wine. Shots. Drunk off her ass. Being drunk Chili's sister over there. I know Chili's sister.
We don't talk about it.
Somebody
I
that
was
worked
never
for Pam,
Bond. This
she
dude.
married. Yeah, he was a subordinate to her, but she was in management. She was married to Elvis. Got over there in that house. He got a crackhead baby. And she raising the baby over there. And she running through his home, found a little young bitch fucking with him. He ain't thinking about her ass. He was trying to raise his baby. She got a cardboard house over there. Thinking she got something.
Okay.
Taking care of somebody else's child.
This is gonna be a crazy adventure, bro. Hopefully this comp doesn't get you in trouble. Okay.
So yeah, the usual bullshit. I'm so glad I'm not there. So glad I'm not there. That was good, huh? I don't know that. But she obviously had a relationship. Yeah. Yeah, mama said she's always but it's still my mom.
We're just gonna continue going down the line, finish up all these hogs, get the lids back on, and cook it for another, what, 5 hours?
At least.
Because in no time, we got a whole bunch of people who come. Sweatman's gets real busy, and it is magic day.
I understand it. That's her mom. Regardless of what she is or how she is, it's still her mom.
Sweatman is really known for separating the meat, making it nice and clean, getting out all the little cartilage, all the connective tissue, every little over brown bits, everything is separated. So when you buy a pound of meat, you're getting a pound of meat. The skin, it's got a little bit of a crack on it. That's going to finish up on a special grill with a special cook guy. And he's going to crisp that up nice, so it's like chips.
I'm telling you, they are a mess. They are a mess. I think Eric was still working from home. I don't know. Yeah. I never forget when I was there when Eric, she was just so beaming with pride.
Okay. The God of War devs just delayed something?
Everything go to me now.
Wait, they delayed something?
How goes me?
What was the something?
You were the same one who was sitting here making such a big deal when Pop sold that house family once you snorted up and abandoned. Told everybody
I gotta put dishes away? Alright.
Hopefully
Hopefully this comp doesn't get you in trouble. Well, the main purpose that Dark Shinobi said.
All of us, or whatever, not just for her, but you're supposed to be doing the same thing now.
Amazing. And of course,
I'm gonna give a damn one way or another. Yeah, so.
Thank you, Sweatlands, for showing me the South Carolina way.
And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew that. I knew she was gonna get over there trying to get the house. I knew that was gonna be a big issue. Jackie was gone. I knew that was a big issue. Because her parents would go head to head. These don't give a damn about it.
You gotta make sure this fire's nice and hot for our delicious lobster bake. The main event is a feast of lobsters, steamers, mussels, and corn. I then head 40 miles east to Trenton, where
And
there's
she's gonna set it out because she's gonna just all out.
thousands of
They're gonna have 4, 5, 6 houses and rental
It's a
properties.
race to the finish.
And she sets them out nice.
Plot armor?
Because Pop's house wasn't
Won't have anything to watch on YouTube. Appreciate you, Bitcoin. But what did they say what exactly they delayed?
And Jackie had shit piled up
The fan is the music is crazy.
What I think is made two
You've
things
been
come to
even
mind.
walking it.
Of course,
Yeah,
lobster
she,
rolls and boiled lobster
her
with truffle
toes go
butter.
sideways on her foot, but she got a
I
whole
found a
damn
place
shoes
called
right there.
Sears Ford Shores,
635.
oceanfront campground, and they do a lobster bake every Saturday for their guests. Now this place is something else. I'm meeting the owner, Stephen Tangway, who has built a unique contraption just for the bake. So the lobster bake is a classic Maine tradition where you cook out, usually it's on the beach, on the sand.
I'm gonna place that right here and come back.
Corn, potatoes. So tell me about this
Because
thing.
I believe I remember if you bring that into a village, it will start a rain. And then there's also, what was it, the ominous bottle?
I played around with a lot of different configurations, but this works great for us. So let me get this straight. The lobsters go on top of the steel door, and the fire goes underneath and is heating the steel plate. Correct. Gotcha. Well, let's get right at it and start building this fire. So this is a big cavity in there, so I imagine you use a lot of paper, right? Yeah, we'll start small like a Boy Scout, right? I noticed you have Kenny here. Is that your Marie?
Uh-huh.
Also has other guests there. Okay, where are we? And then random kids from the neighborhood would stop by from time to time and just hang out. It was really nice. It's a very family-oriented vibe.
I think it's going to be a 2011 the first time to shoot some videos for a nonprofit. And since then, the city has changed so much.
Yeah.
So much construction, so much infrastructure coming in. It's going to be like the new place of Africa, right? The heart of Africa. A lot of other Africans are going to be mad that I said that, but this is where it's at. Gotta say.
I'm gonna go look for some street musicians. Hopefully there's a bunch on the street. You play music? You know I can find some street musicians?
Now get your hand over the top, slowly in the center, while not cutting it through, guys, not cutting it through. Just go in on the slice and get you a nice good butterfly. And then also, the other benefit, guys, by cutting it and butterflying it this way, remember what I said, whenever you make it thinner, just like cutting it in chunks, it reduces the cook time. So by butterflying with thick chicken breast, guess what? You reduce that cook time and cook a lot faster. So always remember that. See, I love giving you little tips and tricks that help you in the house and haircut. Then from there, we're just going to go ahead and reinforce it here. I'm going to add garlic powder, onion powder, chipotle seeds, smoked paprika. All of our dry spices we're going to add to this. We're going to do this in both sides, guys. Roughly everything needs to be seasoned properly. See, it's all about the experience. When people eat your food, they should experience elements of who you are. Because food is an extension of the individual. That's one of the things that brought out the word when they talk about soul food. The reason they speak about soul food.
All right. Oh, the stream will play. It's been 2 hours? Damn. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end there.
I love what I do, which is help people
I think I'm gonna
gain the
end
switch to
stream
consumer
there.
cellular. Like our customers, Courtney and Jeff.
I might do another. Don't quote me on that, but I might do another. I might. For now, though, thank you all. Hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone you're at. Now again, don't quote me, but I might stream later before I go to work, or I'll just do a night stream.
better customer service. They tell me exactly what I'm paying.
So just be on the
why I'm
lookout.
paying for it.
And I will see you all another time. Take care, be safe, stay away from hoodlums, and I will see you all later. Peace out, y'all.